Hello, in today's video I am here to explain you how to write an article review. Do you know how to write an article review? So let's get into the first step. The first step is to understand what an article review is. An article review is written for an audience who is knowledgeable in the subject instead of a general audience. When writing an article review, you will summarize the main ideas, arguments, positions and findings, and then circulate the article's contribution to the field and overall effectiveness. The article reviews present more than just an option. You will engage with the text to create a response to the scholarly writer ideas. You will respond to and use ideas, theories and research from your studies. If the article will be based on proof and your own thoughtful reasoning. An article review only responds to the author's research. It typically does not provide any new research. However, if you are correcting misleading or otherwise incorrect positions, some new data may be presented. An article review both summarizes and evaluates the article. Then the second one, which is thinking about the organization of the review article. Before you even begin reading the research article, you need to understand how your article review will be set up. This will help you to understand how to read the article and so that you can write an effective review. Your review will be set up in the following parts. Summarize the article, which is you have to focus on the important points, claims and information. You have to discuss the positive aspects of the article. You have to think about what the author does well, good points she makes and insightful observations. You have to discuss the positive aspects of the article and you have to think about what the author does well. And also you have to identify corrections, gaps and inconsistencies in the text. You have to determine if there is enough data or research included to support the author claims. You have to find any unanswered questions left in the article. And the third one, you have to preview the article. By looking at the article title, abstract, introduction, headings, opening sentences of each paragraph and the conclusion. Then read the first few paragraphs followed by the conclusion. Then these steps should help you to start identify the author's arguments and main points. Then read the article in its entirety. When you read the first time, just you read the big picture, that is look for the overall argument and point the article is making. You have to make note of words or issues you don't understand and questions you have. You have to look up terms or concepts you are unfamiliar with so you can fully understand the article. You have to read about concepts in depth to make sure you understand their full concept. Then the fourth one, which is you have to read the article closely. Reading the article a second and a third time, you have to use a highlighter or a pen to make notes or highlight important sections. And also connect what you read in an article to your existing knowledge of the topic. You have to think about the things you have discussed in the class or other articles you have read. Does the article agree or disagree with your previous knowledge? Does it build your own knowledge from the field? Determine how the article you are reviewing is similar and different from other texts you have read on the subject. You have to pay careful attention to the meaning of the article and make sure you are fully understood the article. The only way to write a good article is to understand the article. And the fifth one, which is you have to put the article into your words. You can do this as a free written paragraph or as an outline. Start by putting the article in your own words. You have to focus on the argument, research and claims the article makes. What is the main point driving at? With either method, make an outline of the main points made in an article and the supporting research or arguments. It is strictly a restatement of the main points of the article and does not include your opinions. After putting the article in your own words, decide which parts of the article you want to discuss in your review. You can focus on the theoretical approach, the content, the presentation, or the interpretation of evidence, or the style. You will always discuss the main issues of the article, but you can sometimes also focus on the certain aspects. This comes in handy if you want to focus the review towards the content of the course. You have to review the summary outline to eliminate unnecessary items. Erase or cross out the less important arguments or supplemental information. Your revised summary can serve as the basis for the summary you provide at the beginning of your review. Then the last one, you have to write the outline of your evaluation. Review each item in an article summary to determine whether the author was accurate and clear. Write down all the instances of effective writing, new contributions to the fields as well, and areas of the article that need to be improved. Create a list of strength and weakness. The strength of the article may be that it presents a clear summarization of a particular issue. Its weakness may be that it does not offer any new information or solution. And also think about the following questions to help you to engage with the article. What does the article set up out to do? What is the theoretical framework or assumption? Are the central concepts clearly defined? How adequate is the evidence? How does the article fit into the literature and the field? Does it advance the knowledge of the subject? How clear is the author's writing? So these points you have to keep it in mind, and you have to write an article review. So I think from this video, from these 6 points, you can able to understand how to write an article review. I think this video will be helpful for you. If you have any other doubts or queries regarding this, you may contact us through our displayed WhatsApp number or else mail us through our mail ID. Thanks for watching.